Never underestimate the power of you. Ladies and gentlemen, let me start with this. You are far more capable than you give yourself credit for. I know because I've been where doubt thrives. I've stared it in the face when the world said, "You're not enough. You can't win. You don't belong here." And for a while, I believed it. But here's what I learned: life isn't about waiting for permission. No one is going to hand you the green light. No one will carve out your space at the table. The power you're waiting for, it's already inside you. I ran poker games that no one thought I could. Games that drew billionaires, athletes, and actors. I built it from nothing. And you know what? It wasn't about the cards or the money. It was about understanding people, betting on myself when no one else would, and refusing to fold under pressure. Was it risky? Of course. Did I fail? Plenty of times. But failure is a bruise, not a tattoo. The truth is, your potential is limitless. When I fell from grace, arrested, humiliated, broke, I thought it was over. But in my darkest moment, I found something I hadn't seen before: the raw, unshakable power of me. You don't need the perfect background, the right connections, or the approval of others. What you need is the grit to bet on yourself and the courage to go all in. Because here's the secret: life will test you. It will push you to your limits, throw you curveballs, and try to break you, but that's when you dig deep. That's when you stop underestimating yourself and start showing the world who you really are. So don't wait for the perfect hand to play. Use what you've got right here, right now. The power to change your life doesn't lie in luck, it lies in you. Never underestimate what you're capable of. The moment you believe in your own power is the moment the world starts to believe in you too. Now go out there and bet on yourself. The odds? They're in your favor. Your power comes from within. You don't need external validation or perfect circumstances to succeed. The strength and potential you seek are already within you. Tap into it and believe in yourself. Failure is a bruise, not a tattoo. Setbacks and failures are temporary. They're opportunities to learn, grow, and come back stronger. Don't let them define you. Bet on yourself. Life is full of risks, but the greatest gamble you can make is on your own abilities. Have the courage to take control, use what you have, and take bold steps toward your goals. Adversity is a catalyst for growth. Challenges and hardships are not barriers, they are stepping stones. Adversity reveals your strength, sharpens your skills, and forces you to grow in ways comfort never will. Each struggle you face is an opportunity to prove to yourself that you can rise above it. Instead of fearing tough times, embrace them as the moments that shape you into someone stronger and more capable. The power of consistency. Greatness isn't achieved overnight. It's built through consistent effort and unwavering focus. Small, deliberate actions compound over time, turning ordinary efforts into extraordinary outcomes. When you show up every day, even when it's hard, even when no one's watching, you're investing in your future self. Success doesn't belong to the most talented, it belongs to those who refuse to quit. The greatest power you have is the one that's already inside you. Too often we look outward for validation, waiting for someone to tell us we're good enough or for the perfect conditions to appear before we take action. But life doesn't work that way. The truth is, you don't need anyone's permission to step into your greatness. The potential to achieve extraordinary things has always been within you. It's just a matter of recognizing it and trusting it. Think about it, every person who has ever achieved something remarkable started exactly where you are, filled with doubts, fears, and uncertainty. The difference? They didn't wait for the stars to align. They believed in their own ability to create their path, even when the odds were against them. No one else can define your worth or determine what you're capable of. That's your job. When you stop seeking validation from the outside and start relying on the strength that's already within you, you unlock a level of confidence and resilience that no setback can shake. It's not about what you have or where you start. It's about how much you're willing to believe in yourself and take action, regardless of the circumstances. Your power doesn't come from titles, resources, or approval. It comes from your mindset, your determination, and your willingness to embrace challenges as opportunities to grow. Trust in that power, and you'll find that you're capable of far more than you ever imagined. Failure is an inevitable part of life, but it's important to remember that it doesn't define who you are. It's simply a moment in time. When things go wrong, it can feel overwhelming, like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. But failure is not a permanent mark. It's a temporary bruise, a sign that you dared to try, to step out of your comfort zone, and to take risks. Every successful person you admire has faced failure. They've made mistakes, experienced setbacks, and even hit rock bottom. What separates them from the rest isn't that they avoided failure, it's that they refused to let it hold them back. They saw each stumble as a chance to learn, adapt, and come back stronger. Failures teach you things success never can. They reveal your weaknesses, test your resilience, and force you to think creatively. They make you more resourceful and humble, reminding you that growth often comes through discomfort. Instead of fearing failure, embrace it as part of the process. When you experience a setback, it's tempting to let it define your journey, to internalize it as proof that you're not good enough. But failure doesn't have that power unless you give it permission. The truth is, every bruise heals with time, and every mistake can be transformed into a stepping stone toward success. What matters most is how you respond, whether you let it stop you or use it as fuel to move forward. Life is unpredictable, filled with challenges, uncertainties, and risks at every turn. But the one thing you can always count on is yourself. Betting on yourself means trusting in your abilities, your instincts, and your potential to overcome whatever comes your way. It's about stepping into the driver's seat of your life and taking control of your journey, even when the road ahead isn't clear. Many people hesitate to take that leap. They wait for guarantees or assurances, hoping that someone else will validate their decisions or pave the way for them. But waiting for permission or perfection only delays progress. The truth is, the greatest risks often come with the greatest rewards, and the boldest moves are the ones that bring real change. You don't need to have everything figured out to start. Use what you have right now, no matter how small it seems. Maybe it's a skill, a connection, or just the determination to keep going. Whatever it is, it's enough to take the next step. Betting on yourself doesn't mean you won't face setbacks. It means you trust yourself to handle them and keep moving forward. Taking bold steps toward your goals isn't easy. It requires courage, resilience, and a willingness to face fear head on. But the alternative, playing it safe and never realizing your true potential, is far more costly. When you bet on yourself, you're telling the world that you believe in your own worth and your ability to create a future you're proud of. You're not just a participant in life, you're the architect of your dreams. Adversity is an inevitable part of life, but it is also one of the greatest opportunities for growth. Challenges and hardships may feel overwhelming in the moment, but they are not walls meant to stop you. They are stepping stones that lead to new levels of strength and understanding. Each time you face adversity, you are given the chance to dig deeper into your potential and discover what you are truly capable of. It's often in the moments of struggle that you find your greatest strengths. Comfort zones rarely push you to grow, but hardship does. It forces you to think differently, adapt to changing circumstances, and build resilience. Adversity teaches you lessons that no amount of success ever can. It shows you how to persevere when the odds are against you, and how to find solutions when there seem to be none. The struggles you encounter are not setbacks, they are challenges designed to prepare you for greater opportunities. Every obstacle overcome adds another layer to your character and another skill to your toolkit. It's in these tough times that you prove to yourself over and over again that you can rise above whatever life throws at you. Instead of fearing adversity, approach it with the mindset of a learner. Each hardship is shaping you into someone more resourceful, more resilient, and more capable. It's not about avoiding challenges, but about embracing them as the very moments that refine you and propel you forward. When you choose to see adversity as a catalyst for growth, you unlock its true power and transform your struggles into stepping stones toward success. Consistency is one of the most powerful forces in life, yet it's often underestimated. True greatness doesn't come from a single moment of brilliance or a flash of inspiration. It's built slowly, step by step, through steady effort and unwavering focus. Every small, deliberate action you take may seem insignificant at first, but over time, these actions compound to create extraordinary results. The beauty of consistency lies in its ability to transform even the most ordinary tasks into something extraordinary. It's not about making giant leaps every day, it's about showing up, putting in the work, and staying committed no matter how mundane or challenging the process feels. Each time you choose to push forward, even when motivation fades, you are strengthening your discipline and reinforcing your dedication to your goals. Success isn't reserved for the most talented or the luckiest. It belongs to those who persist. Talent might open doors, but consistency keeps them open. When you show up every day, even when it's hard, even when the progress feels invisible, you're making it an investment in your future self. It's in those quiet moments of effort when no one is watching that the foundation for success is laid. Consistency teaches patience and resilience. It demands that you trust the process, even when results are not immediate. It requires faith in your ability to stay the course and believe that the seeds you plant today will eventually bear fruit. The journey may be long, but the steady rhythm of consistent effort will carry you further than bursts of intensity ever could. It's not about being perfect, it's about refusing to quit. Recognize your inner strength. Everything you need to succeed is already within you. Trust in your abilities and believe that you are capable of extraordinary things. Failure is a lesson, not a label. Every setback is an opportunity to learn, grow, and come back stronger. Let your failures refine you, not define you. Embrace challenges. Adversity is not your enemy, it's your greatest teacher. Use it to unlock your potential and become more resilient. Consistency builds greatness. Success isn't about grand gestures, but about showing up every day, even when it's hard, and trusting that your efforts will pay off over time. Bet on yourself, take risks, and believe in your vision, even when others don't. The greatest gamble you can make is on your own potential. Focus on small steps. Progress often comes in small, deliberate actions. Celebrate these steps, knowing they are building the path to your dreams. Stay resilient. In tough times, life will test you, but your ability to rise above challenges is what will set you apart. Never let fear or doubt hold you back. Remember your power. Don't wait for permission or the perfect moment. You already have everything you need to start creating the life you want. Own your journey. Your path may not look like anyone else's, and that's okay. Embrace your unique story and trust the process. Take action now. Don't wait for tomorrow, next week, or next year. Start today. Take bold steps toward your goals and unleash the power within you. Thank you.